I'm going to be tapping and gripping and making sounds on some of my favourite video games I've got in my collection. Sorry, there's a hair on my keyboard. You're on my laptop. All your games did. But yeah, I thought I would go through some of my favourite games from my Switch, my Xbox and my PS5. There's only one PS5, which is technically a PS4 game. But I play on the PS5 because, you know, you can play those games. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Switch games. So this is Shining Pearl. I'm playing it with my brother currently. He's playing Brilliant Diamond. That's why it's not in there right now. I love it. I had my doubts when I saw it announced, and some of the trailers and stuff, but then actually playing it, it's so different. It's a lot more graphically impressive than I thought from the trailers. Mechanics are fun. It's a very easy game. But I do some self-imposed rules to make it harder, etc, etc. I love the box art compared to the old Pokemon games, which is like a normal drawing. Like the box art, obviously it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Okay, next one is obviously anyone who plays this game will just love it. My boyfriend I introduced it to, he loves it. Obviously I love it. My brother loves it. I got one of my best friends, he's only had a Switch about a year, and she already wants to buy it because I recommended it to her. All the reviews are 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, so yeah. This is my personal favourite game on Switch. And I got the first Switch, when it came out in 2017, and this was the game I bought with it. So I've had it since like 4 years ago, which is crazy. Yeah, if you haven't played this, and you've got a Switch and you've got like a spare £40 or $45 in the US, whatever it's going to be, 100%. This game is worth it. Yeah, I've nothing bad to say about it. I can't wait for number 2. And yeah, amazing game. And then my last one on Switch is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Again, it's just another like universally loved game. I got this one whenever it came out. I had it pre-ordered. I really like it. I didn't play it much anymore, because it's more one thing where when it came out, I super loved it, and then once the DLC started coming out, I kind of fell off it. But I still love the game. Like, I'll still happily go back and play it anytime. My favourite character, well, my main character is Pichu, which is there. Pichu. I loved him the most in Melee, And then when they brought him back for this game, I was like, sold. I'm buying it. Pre-order on that day. I know a lot of people don't like him. If you play Super Smash Bros. Melee, you probably don't like him. Unless you wanted to troll people. But I loved it. He's my favourite Pokemon because of these games. So. Yeah, if you do play Smash Bros, who is your main character? So that's it for the Switch games. Next ones I have, I'll do my PS4 one next, but it's Spider-Man. I'm going to take a disc out because the disc actually makes a horrible rattling noise. This game, oh my god, my boyfriend bought it for me. I think maybe a year and a half ago now, and he bought it with my PS4. Well, I bought the PS4, he bought this game for me. And the PS4 just couldn't handle this game. It sounded like a helicopter. It sounded like it was going to blow up. So I sold it. And then a year later, I bought PS5, which obviously can handle this a lot better. So I played it. I don't think I played a different game. So I started it like on Monday. I think I finished it like this Sunday. I don't think I played a different game the whole time I was playing this one. I didn't take anything out of my PS5. I didn't play Xbox. I didn't play Switch. It was that good. I was hooked. It was quite long for the games I normally play. It probably took me like 12, 13 hours overall. I get distracted quite a lot on games. I like doing the exploring. But it was an incredible game. If you like Spider-Man or you just like action games, it's not an RPG game because it's like a single player story game, but it's kind of open world. You can pretty much go anywhere you want as soon as you start the game, but there's not like the point doing it unless you want to do some side quests. It's not like Breath of the Wild where you can literally go straight to the end, or you can do any boss in any order. It's very much a single player experience, single player story experience with open world qualities. I will do some tapping with the game in. And the reason it's now out my PS5 is because I'm playing the second game. Miles Morales? I don't know how you say that. Yeah, as of right now, it's the best game I've played on PS5. Either this or Horizon Zero Dawn, but I think this one has to be my favourite. So that's that one. We'll do a quick hand sound break. I didn't plan to stop speaking this video, but it just happened, I guess. So I hope you don't mind. Before I move on to my Xbox games, which are very one-sided, you'll see what I mean. Have you guys got any consoles or any games you love? I normally play I don't really have a type of game. I was going to say normally play single player story games, but it's not completely true. I just like any games that are fun. I'm not a big fan of realistic games, kind of like Battlefield or GTA, or like games that involve real people without any like extra things. Does that make sense? Like Spider-Man's obviously Spider-Man, and Pokemon, you have little Pokemon. Star Wars, etc., etc. Like, I'm not a big fan of just like realistic games, but you know, I'll always try them. Horizon Zero Dawn has massive mechanical dinosaurs. So. Yeah, my Xbox One song is start. I'm going to go in order of when they released. My first one might be controversial, is EA's first Battlefront. I played this so much when it came out, like 2015 I think. Came out with the release of The Force Awakens. That was 2015, oh my god. Yeah, I played it, I would genuinely say like a month without swapping to any other game. It came out November 17th or 19th or something like that. I didn't stop playing it until at least New Year. It was crazy. But I didn't have online, because this game is pretty much all online based, so if you don't have an Xbox Gold thing, you can't really experience this game that well. I didn't have Xbox Gold until maybe like May or March that next year. So I was playing this, just the single player stuff, for over a month. Which some of you might think is crazy, because if you played this game, you know you can't play it without online, really. I did. And even after everyone slagged it off and said it wasn't good, I bought Season Pass. And I bought online as well. So like after the first 6 months I bought online and then carried on playing. It was just an amazing game. So many fond memories. Okay, so that's Battlefront. And then next game I got on Xbox, because I bought my Xbox back in 2014. No, it'd been 2015. Yeah, I bought my Xbox back in 2015, and then a few months after I got Battlefront. And then my next game was Spyro. This game came out in 2018. But I never played a few Xbox games. I got a few, but I don't think I still got them. I might have sold them. This was the next like big game I played that I really enjoyed. This one was Spyro remastered, remade from the ground up. And I used to play Spyro a lot on the PS1 back when I was, like 7 or 8. Me and my brother used to play a lot, and we never had a memory card, so we could never save it. So no matter how far we got, we could never save. So it's nice to be able to actually complete games. I played the first one on this, and then so number 1 and number 2. I think I'm halfway through. I haven't started number 3 yet. I do want to go back to it because I really enjoy this game. It's just got so much stuff I want to play right now and do. I just don't think to come back to this. Yeah, that's Spyro. And then the next game, this one next. Surprise, another Star Wars one. This is Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order. An incredible game. Like, I don't super love linear single player games. I prefer open world single player games, but this game, like even non-Star Wars fans, I love it. I think it's like, this one's one of my favourite, my boy. Well, this one is one of my boyfriend's favourite video games of all time, I believe. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10, easily. Sorry, my phone turn the Facebook notifications around. So this game, I completed it in like a weekend. I don't want to be spoiled of the end, and I'm not going to spoil the end or anything. You haven't played it, but I don't want to be spoiled of the end because what I thought was going to happen did happen, just in a really cool way. So I don't want to spoil it. So I played it from like Friday and completed it maybe Monday latest. So it took me like 3 or 4 days, and it was so worth it because it was such a good game. Yeah, there's that one. And the last game, surprise, Star Battlefront. This game, oh my god, I know it came out before Battlefront and Spyro, but I didn't stop playing it until 2020 when, I mean, I still play it now, but I play on my PS5 now, but this game is incredible. Like, yes, the launch was shockingly bad, and it's the biggest controversy in gaming history, but I think DICE pulled it around. Like, I genuinely think I played a better Star Wars game than this one. I know it's obviously up to opinion. If you prefer single player games, you'll prefer Jedi Fallen Order, or if you prefer nostalgia, you'll probably prefer some of the older games, but this game is incredible. It's so much fun, and you can be, you know, all the famous Star Wars characters, Yoda, Darth Vader, sorry, that's gone off. Yoda, Darth Vader, Luke, Han, Leia, Kylo Ren, Rey, every Palpatine, like you can be all of them. The combat is great, the gunplay is great. Like, I'm not a big gun game person, believe it or not. Like, I only play usually only 2 online multiplayer shooters I have. I don't play Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything like that. So I'm not big on gunplay, but this game is great for me. Yeah, I'll probably say it's my second favourite game of all time. Maybe my favourite game of all time. So, yeah, they are all my favourite games. I have like a bunch more there, but those are just my favourites of that bunch. I'm not going to tap through all of those because there's at least another like 20 games, so it's a very long video. But if you guys did enjoy this kind of video where it's more casual, tried a new trigger, wasn't so much like hand sounds and tapping, well, not tap, it was tapping, but like tapping on stuff around the camera, you know what I mean? Then let me know. And if you guys have any favourite games, or you still play games, or don't play games, or have no interest, or do anything like that, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I'm still hunting for a car. If you saw my last video, I was literally filming an ASMR video while I was hunting for a car. And this video, you can just see I'm still hunting for cars. It's just very stressful. So I need to kind of find one by Friday, and it's currently Tuesday. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be back with another video soon. And yeah, like, comment, whatever you need to do. All your support, I love reading your comments. Like, any comments I get so excited to read them.